Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome to a very unexpected unboxing. Uh, Someone out there in TV land, a regular viewer, I guess, wanted to send me something, and what am I going to say? No. I don't know what it is yet, but it's incredibly heavy. Unfortunately, the box was kind of damaged, and the weather has been really rainy here, so when it got here I was a little leery, but it didn't feel like it got wet on the inside, but it does have a pretty sizable hole in the box, as you can see. But I'm pretty anxious. Yep, the packing stuff's over here, so let's open it upside down, because I don't want to dox anybody. I was given permission to mention the viewer's first name, Lucy. Thank you. I have no idea what this is, but very curious to see, because it's pretty freaking heavy and solid. It feels like a small anvil, but let's see if we can't open her up without too much damage and without getting a hernia. I'm going to open the box properly, unlike my son, who seems to delight in aggravating our good friend Bo and myself, and terrifying his mother, of course, with potential emergency visits to the hospital. Whatever it is oh my goodness. Chewy, I'm going to drop this box on you, so you need to get out of the way. It's dry on the inside and very well bubble wrapped, but I'm going to have to carefully take the bubble wrap off. But I really appreciate this, regardless of what it is. I don't think I have whatever this is, unless it's several somethings like taped together or something. I'm really not 100% on this one. No tape. We'll take care of that later. But yeah, this. Oh, I know exactly what it is. Oh my God. Someone's been paying attention, and I'm really. I'm already blown away. You'll see in just a moment, folks. It's something I've literally wanted since the 1970s. I told the story how my father brought home volume 1 of this. He borrowed it from a friend at work and let me read it. He didn't even read it himself. But this is the Tales from the Crypt box set from the early 70s, volumes 1 through 5, including issues 17 through 46, I want to say, according to this, from the EC Comics Tales from the Crypt. This is, I want to say, pre-comic code. Let's see if the number 1, because I don't even remember if it was. Wow, this is just, I don't even know what to say. This is probably the nicest thing anybody's ever sent me in my whole life. I'm absolutely stunned. There was one story, and only one story I remember. This is 1979. I know these were very limited, and it's clearly not this volume, because this one's all in black and white. But I'm still going to enjoy the heck out of this. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. This is so many memories. hopefully one day Jackie will pick this up and read it himself, or his grandkids, and we can keep the family tradition alive of enjoying comics and comic art and creepy, horrible stories. That's volume 1. I'm gonna flip through a couple more just to see which one it was, so I can really savor the moment and look forward to that particular story, which was actually turned into one of the Tales from the Crypt, excuse me, TV shows. Okay, it's not this one. Oh God, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love this kind of thing. The old EC Comics, the creepy and eerie magazines, Vampirella, Panther, Savage Sword of Conan, all of those things, and I'm guessing I'm going to have to look a little deeper to find that story, because I'm not seeing it, just flipping through, and I don't think I would recognize it by its title. Featuring the Crypt Keeper, the Old Witch, and the Vault Keeper. It's also very reminiscent. I don't know if you guys remember the old Mad magazine, not the big one we used to see in the grocery store, but before that, they had very small. Mad magazine was like a smaller than a regular comic book comic, and some of the later grocery store editions had the like reprints of the little comics in there. I'm going to see if I can't find some of those great artists like what was his name? Wally Wood was one of them, but there was another guy. Name is slipping me, but thank you again, Lucy. I don't know what you were thinking. This had to have cost an arm and a leg to ship just by the weight alone, unless you sent it media, which I don't think you could, because from the looks of things, this was outside the United States. Folks, yeah, wow, I'm blown away, but I've got some heavy reading to do, so you'll excuse me. I'll be right back with the next video for our 2 for Tuesday. Again, thank you so much. I don't know how I can ever repay this act of kindness, but I'll think of something. Stay in touch. Everybody else out there in TV land, have a great Tuesday, and as always, I'll see you in the funny papers.